Thanks for coming out today. Hopefully you're enjoying the show. Convenience and cost savings on the job site. What is SIMS? Site Inventory Management Solutions. 23 years ago, we created SIMS, partnered with the guys that were doing Cabela's in Hamburg, Pennsylvania, bought one C-Box. It was a spin-off of our inventory management solutions, which actually started 33 years ago. But really what we're here to talk about today is SIMS. It's a time and labor savings service that we offer for you, the contractor, and we customize it based on where's your job, what's the project, what's your budget for the project, and the whole idea is to take cost out of it for you. Each one's custom designed. We don't have a canned solution that we say, make this work for your application. We work together and partner and create it based on all those things. How much labor could you save if you had a completely organized storage unit on the job site that your team didn't have to run to a distributor or wait for a delivery from a distributor to start a project? We have many different assets in our fleet. As you can see there, C-Boxes, 20-foot C-Boxes in the left corner. That's what we started with, one C-Box back in 23 years ago. Today we have about 70 of those in the fleet. Underneath that is the towable trailers. There's actually one of them on the show floor today, and I hope if you get time, stop by and chat with me. We can talk specific projects. Those are used for typically smaller type projects. Large conduit carts that'll hold a whole master bundle of conduit. And then we also have conduit trees, that have arms on it. You can hold different size conduits. Large gang boxes. The whole idea with the cost savings is to get cost out of your process. So part of our job is to get the material to the point of installation. With these large gang boxes, if you're doing a multi-level facility like a school or a hospital, we can get the material to that floor so that your staff doesn't have to run down and get material. That's a really good snapshot there of a trailer. You can see how the material's organized, easy to find, everything's set up through barcoding. How much time could you save if you didn't have to leave the job site? So I just said, that's what we do. We have a bunch of field inventory specialists spread out throughout the state. These are dedicated people to the SIMS IMS team. It's not the outside salesperson. It's not a delivery person. It's part of our staff. And these folks come to the job as frequently as we decide together makes sense. And they do inventory based on, the material that's on your job and replenish it. That order then goes into our internal team. We have a group of 4 individuals behind the scenes that process those orders. Those orders get then sent to the distribution center. They get pulled and packed. The delivery driver then delivers them, and he actually puts the material away on the shelf in your trailer on your job site. So you don't have to touch it till you need it. How would the owner of your company feel that at the end of every project, nothing went back to your shop? I'm sure most of you, if you have shops, you're doing jobs today, material gets taken back to the shop at the end of the day. Through our process and our service, the goal is no material back to your shop. The only things we can't take back is cut wire, open bags of wire nuts, but 4 square boxes, couplings, connectors, we sell them as one over the counter anyway. So we're going to take them back and give you credit for what we agreed you were going to pay for it up front. It's a huge savings for a lot of contractors. Picture there, one of the field guys, the guys were done with elbows. He's taking them back, putting them on the truck. We had a large project in another state, tractor trailer load of 5-inch PVC pipe. The contractor ordered way too much pipe. We sent it back to the factory, didn't go back to his shop. It's part of the service we provide. How many more jobs could you win if you had an end of job report based on the project? At the end of every job, we pull all the data together. I pull the costs together, and we sit down and we talk about what went right, what went wrong, how we can help you do things different and better, and hopefully get some suggestions from you how we can do things better. So in future projects, we can work together more. So that report, as you see there you don't see it on the screen because I didn't move the screen. Sorry about that. Executive summary, which gives you the total spend of the job. We start with a dollar figure initially, we document that, and then throughout the job, we track all that data. The sheet to the right there is just a pie chart. We break it out into a budget group. This particular one was really a pipe and wire job. But the real meat of the report is the next slide, which gives you a breakdown of every single item that was used that you purchased from us. We track any additional items that were purchased, adds or exceeds. So at the end of the day, you can take that back and analyze that with your estimation and determine, did you do a good job? Oh, wow, we saved $100,000 on this job based on the material. What items were additional, et cetera, et cetera. A lot of contractors are using this data to quote projects as similar in the future. They know exactly what they used on the job that they ordered from us. And it's back to that partnership of help them get better so we can work together more. So just to recap, some of the benefits, save time, eliminate those trips to the counter. If you have employees that are going to pick material up, they're probably stopping at sheets. Labor's money. Reduce paperwork. We're going to do a consolidated delivery on a typical project today where you see a Sims trailer on, most of those jobs we're delivering to once a week. If it's a large $400 million hospital, naturally we'd be delivering there every day. Reduce unexpected cost. You're going to know what the material cost is up front based on your bill of material because we're going to lock that in and we're going to provide you those costs up front. So there's no hidden secret of what that conduit or what the wire is going to cost. You're going to know up front. Customized plan. As you saw there, we have a variety of different types of solutions depending on the size of the job. Some projects, there may be 4 or 5 C boxes on the job because it's so large. And then again, I mentioned earlier, most of the jobs we service once a week, but we'll tailor that based on manpower. There's a job across the street. Hershey's building a new facility. We have a C box over there. Guy came to me today and said, hey, we're going to start working 7 days on this job. Can we move the manpower, our team visiting the job, to twice a week instead of once? So we can keep material flowing for their guys to get that project complete. Another real important piece is project phasing. If it's a brand new building and we're doing underground first, we're only going to have the underground material delivered that you're going to consume in the amount of time that our field specialist is going to be there. We're not going to put material on the job that you're not going to be using for 3 or 4 weeks. We'll phase it based on the job. Once you're done with the PVC, we'll give you credit. We'll get that stuff out of there. If it's an EMT job or an MC job, we'll get that material staged and on site. And the most important piece is we have a dedicated team. We're here to partner with you to make your jobs easier.